Hello, the vocabulary and comprehension instructional strategy I will be presenting will be word sketches. A word sketch is an instructional strategy of teaching vocabulary through students' illustration. This is an activity that helps improve students' vocabulary acquisitions. Word sketches are images used to represent individual letters to spell out a word. This activity can be used in all grade levels with all subjects. However, for this video, the SOL I will mention is 4th grade reading 4.4, which is the students will expand vocabulary when reading using context to clarify meanings of unfamiliar words and use vocabulary from other contents areas. The other subject incorporated will be science, life processes 4.4. The students will investigate and understand basic plant anatomy and life processes, the structure of typical plants. So in this activity, the students will have been introduced to plant vocabulary in previous lessons and taking what they know about word sketches to create a word sketch for the following vocabularies. Words. We have plant, flower, leaves, roots, stems, and other vocabulary that will be discussed in the topic. And when doing this, the only materials you will need for this is some paper and crayons, markers, or color pencils. So I have a few here. The first word that I have drawn is flower, and as you see, we have a flower for the F, the L-O, W, E, and an R. And as you can see, that a flower is a part of a plant that blooms. That's the definition of a flower. And then you have the drawing that shows each letter with the flower over top of it, or in it, or incorporated somehow. Then we have plant, which is a living organism that makes its own food through photosynthesis. And then we have examples of bushes, trees, grass, ferns, moss. But as you see on my picture, I have the P standing for a tree. We have L, some leaves. The A is a bush. The N, some grass. And the T, we have a flower that's also a plant. So when doing this activity, some students may feel defeated or feel like they can't do it because their drawing isn't all that. But I say that if the student can understand what it is and the teacher thinks that the student actually tried, I think that the grade will be an A and they will succeed. Overall, this is a great activity when learning any type of vocabulary, and it's great for ELL students because they get the visual of the word and then they can see it as they learn the definition of the word because they have the pictures that go along with what the word actually means. And then it's another great classroom word wall decoration. So hope you incorporate this lesson into your classroom because I definitely will. Thank you.